Hey everyone, RenSam1 here. Welcome back to more Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. Last time, we finished up the Lanayru mining facility, and a lot of other story stuff happened, including getting ourselves... not the beetle, we've had that for a while. The Gust Bellows. Wind getting in your hair? We also got, if I could show it. Yeah, we got ourselves, the Goddess's Harp. The Goddess's Harp, a traditional instrument from Skyloft. You need to learn to play it, and you need to learn a song before you can play it. So, yeah. Can't really do anything about that yet. This time, where do we need to go again? You call for me, Master? What is the current objective? Based on what the identified person with Zelda in the Temple of Time said, speaking with the old lady in the seal grounds may aid your search. Yeah. So, that's currently what we have to do right now. But if I'm remembering correctly, I think there's like a couple new things that we can do here in Skyloft. Apparently it's not in stock yet. Maybe thinking a little bit ahead of myself on that one. Maybe it's not until later though, but that I'm thinking of, but let's just progress things along real quick here. But as we descend down here, wait. Where'd you come from, Bruce? Link, help! Rough landing. I think I might have broke something. Link, seriously? Hey, Link, seriously? Didn't anyone ever teach you how to land without crushing? Wait a minute. Whoa! But birds, tiny birds. What are they? And what is that thing? But how? Why? Where am I? What's going on here? Ever since Zelda vanished, you've been zipping in and out of town all in a hurry. And so I figured I'd tell you, and you might lead me to Zelda. I think that's getting your hopes up a little bit too much there, buddy. But this is so wild. Seriously, what is that thing over there? And what's with all these trees? There are so many. Just give it to me straight. I can take it. Where are we? Is Zelda here? What's with the deal with this place? If there's supposed to be nothing below the clouds, what's all this? It's gonna be fine, Bruce. So yeah, Bruce is having, well... Whoa. You're kind of imploding my mind right now. But I think I get what you're saying. If I got this right, Zelda's down here somewhere and she's okay? You got that right. She's okay. Oh wow, that's so great. Duh. Hearing that makes is such a huge weight off my mind. You know, Link, it's sort of all right down here. This place needs a name. Yeah, a fitting name for this rugged, adventurous wilderness. From now on, it'll be called Druceland. What? So let me see if I got this right. Some old lady, the old lady living in a temple down the road from here knows where Zelda is. You see, I see, right, Link. Thanks for getting me here. You tailed me. You got done a good job. You can head home. Big Bruce will handle the search for Zelda from here. Yep, I'll track her down, save her, and give her a lift back to Skyward. Then when we get back, I'll ask her if she wants to make our whole going out thing official, and the two of us will have some quality time together. Anyway, the point is, your work here is done. I got it covered from here. Sure you do. Now, it's off to that old lady. I'll have to find that old lady we're talking about. Catch you later, Link. Is he going to be okay, though? That's probably going to be fine. No, not really. What we're meant to do is go back to the sealed temple. But first, I kind of want to see if there's a... Ooh, rubies! Yeah, I just kind of wanted to see it... if I can find a bit of extra money. In some of this grass here. And since I was at 0 at in the beginning of this episode... You will need money for something later on, though, but probably back when we go back to the sky and all that, but let's go back to the sealed temple. Huh? You gotta be kidding me, Granny! You're messing with me. Say it again, I dare you. I only speak the truth. You're not the one who will save Zelda. The Spirit Maiden, your Zelda, can only be saved by another. It has to be his fate to do this thing, and in doing so saves us. As it all was destined, decided long before you were brought crying into this world. That's right, Granny. You obviously don't know me well, because if you do, you'd know that if anyone's saving Zelda, it's Groose. How could it not be me? Plus, if it ain't me, then why would I even be here? Pfft. If I'm not up to the job of being hero, then who is? Huh? Oh. Now I gotcha. Link, Granny here has been trying to tell me that you're gonna be the big hero to rescue Zelda. What a joke! Look, all I've heard so far is babbling about destiny, but that's a little garbage. I know you, and you're no hero, shrimp. Greetings, Link. Were you able to catch up with Zelda? I see. So the Guardian was there as well. Was she? I feel like I know that Guardian from somewhere, but... I can't really put my finger on it. The one you saw by Zelda's side is known as Impa. She was sent forth by she's been set a being sent forth by the goddess to aid Zelda in her quest. The two have traveled somewhere in order to accomplish the great task Destiny has set before them. However, now that Impa has destroyed the gate that they use, there's only one way left to find them. You must make use of the harp that was given to you by Zelda. How did you know that? Tell me, Link. Have you attempted to play the harp that you received? My sense is that you have not yet familiarized yourself with it. Very well, I shall teach you how to play it. Listen well, and do it as I say, or you will be killed on the spot. Sorry, I don't make the rules. I just enforce them. First, press X to ready your harp. Now try strumming your harp. Good, you learn fast. Despite fumbling it a few times and trying to play through the fire and the flames. Now for your next lesson. Focus and play in time with the pulsing of the circle of light. When your timing is right, I shall join my voice to your harp. Listen well, for the song I sing will be of great help to you in your journey. Okay, took a bit of timing. You learn the Battle of the God is a mysterious melody that has been passed down from ancient times. What the heck is that thing? The harp you hold is known as the goddess's harp. It is a divine instrument of the goddess who once watched over this land. The melody that the melodies bring it to life. The melodies it brings to life have the power to produce the variety of strange and otherworldly effects. The great slab standing before you is known as the Gate of Time. It is the last of its kind in existence, the only portal binding our world to the one where Zelda now resides. If you manage to open the gate and pass through, you'll likely end up in the same place as Zelda. But you'll need to endure many hardships and put yourself in great danger to awaken the gate from its dormant state. Though your journey will put you in harm's way, Link, you must endure. It is your fate as the chosen hero that got it. This shaking, I fear the seal has been broken. I expected that it would react to your summoning the gate, but I never imagined the seal would break so quickly. Link, There will be time to explain later. Right now you must hurry to the bottom of the pit outside. So we must hurry through this door in order to see what's going on out there. Whoa! What's with that shaking? The whole ground is heaving. I thought it was supposed to be solid down here. Go quickly, Link. Check on the ceiling spike at the center of the pit. There's nothing natural about these tremors. The monster that could free itself at any moment. Approach the pit with caution. Ow! We just need to get it down here as quick as possible. Running off the edge is the best way down here. The imprisoned. I knew it. The seal has given way. I'll explain later, but now is the time for action. You must keep that beast from escaping that pit. It must not reach the temple. So we just need to stop this imprisoned from getting to the top of this pit here. And to do so, you have to cut off its toes. Yeah, I'll try to stop you by stomping down on the ground. But as long as you're far away from its foot, then it should be fine. And yeah, I feel like I'm doing negative damage to it. And now what you're meant to do is go over here. Upward slash the seal on its forehead. Doing so will allow it to go further up into the pit. Yeah, that's what you're oh. Yeah, that's what you're meant to do. However, there's another way you can tackle this boss fight. Should you go above it, and wow, I messed that up. Where you another way you can do it is get on his forehead from above and attack the seal that way. So yeah, you basically skip a step if you jump on his forehead. The beefy paint beacon is now out. Yeah, we kind of have to hurry here since we can't really allow the imprisoned to get to the temple. I believe it's an automatic game over if you let it do that, so I think it's too far away. Yeah, it's too far away for me to jump on its head. I feel like it's getting faster with each step it takes. I might actually can't lose this if I don't hurry. Okay. I chopped off the last of its toes. Now we just need to get to the pain beacon. And I think this will be over. Okay. I believe that's it. Now, Link! Strike the sealing spike with the Skyward strike and restore the seal quickly. Okay. We just need to do as she says. Nice going, Link. Though the imprisoned had only just begun to awaken and break its bonds, I'm impressed you were able to restore the seal keeping it captive. Unfortunately, you've only succeeded in buying us a little more time which to act. The behemoth beat back into confinement is a horror of unspeakable power. Judging by what I saw, I would not be surprised if the seal gave way again soon. So you are left with precious little time to complete the task which you have been entrusted. Return to the Seal Temple, Link. There is much to discuss. As you can see, the gate is nothing more than a slab of cold stone for now. It is sleeping. We have to be very, very quiet, Link. We do not want to wake it up from its slumber. Rousing it from its slumber would require great power. Yes, I believe a shot of holy light from your Skyward strike might just do it. Don't worry, I'm on it. Sorry to disappoint you, boy, but for now your sword lacks the power necessary to awaken the gate. First, you and your sword must grow together. Faron Woods, Elden Volcano, and Lanayru Desert. A sacred flame is hidden somewhere in each of these lands. Seek them out and purify your sword in their heat. Only after your blade has been tempered by these three fires will it be fully imbued with the great power for which you search. Clues to find the sacred flames have been woven into the lyrics of the song precious to your people, the Ballad of the Goddess. These clues are your best hope to find your way to the flames. Return to Skyloft. Somewhere on your island is one whose knowledge of this old song will point you in the right direction. I hate even saying this, but I guess you got it all figured out, Granny. Well, there's nothing I can do to help Zelda. I'm useless. You sell yourself short, my friend. You'll see that in time that you'll have your own role to play in all this. Link, go now. Trust in fate to guide your feet. Your mission depends on it, as does Zelda's fate. So yeah, not really much we can do right now at present moment. But okay, I have 3 revitalizing potions. But I'm not gonna use any of them because there's a stool right here that I could use to restore my hearts if I stay here long enough. But I guess the Ballad of the Goddess. Based on my projections, this is likely the song Zelda sang on the day of the wing ceremony. I calculated 85% probability that someone associated with the Academy will be able to provide additional information about the song. Oh. Great Goron! I found something! It's a bug! Look at the bottom left corner! I found a bug! Oh. Look! Those butterflies that respond to beautiful tones are swarming all over this place! This has to be the right spot! Oh, this could be a problem. I cannot carry a tune. I could not create beautiful tones if wild animals threaten to roll me down a hill. What can we do? First time introduction of this. Think what we have to do is pull our. Oh, there we go. Boing! That is it! That's one of the talking statues the ancient text spoke of. There's just no mistaking it. It just spewed out. Butterflies tend to gather around gossip stones like myself. If you find a spot swarming with butterflies, play a tune of great beauty, and a gossip stone might pop up out of the ground with a boing. Now we could leave this alone, or we could do something a little explosive. Because if you blow it up with a bomb, You shoot it off into space. Don't worry though. A copy of it will just come up to take its place though. Yeah. You can do it in other Zelda games as well. Anyways, back up to the sky we go. Now just checking in on the shop real quick. Just to see if something... Oh no! Hang on a second. I see you're looking well these days. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you'd find the time to gather all variety of magnificent treasures. Come closer. If it's treasure you seek, I'll use my mystical vision to find answers for you. Ooh. Oh, he now finally has it in stock. This. Aha, that's a sacred shield. As you might surmise from its name, it can handle all a variety of attacks. Fire? Not a sweat. Electricity? No painful shocks. Plus, it automatically repairs itself when it sustains damage. It's a little fragile, but it shouldn't be a problem with it for one as talented as Agile as you. For the cost of 500 rupees! It's an investment, but an excellent one. Care to buy it? I only have 6 rupees, bro. That's quite alright, friend. I've quite a few other fine items in stock, so do take your time to look around. Yeah. Almost tempted to get some more rupees off camera, though, but Yo, Fi! You called for me, Master? Yep. We need your mission. To reach Zelda, you must enhance your sword with using the sacred flames of the 3 provinces. Evidence suggests the Battle of the Gods, which has been known in Skyward for generations, holds a clue to the location of these flames. Analysis indicates your best course of action is to search Skyward and learn what you can of the song. So I think I have an idea of where we need to go, but MS Gabora, I believe we need to go in here in order to yeah, I believe this is where we need to go. Oh, you're back, Link. Good to see you are still in one piece. So how is it going down there? Are you any closer to finding my Zelda? Zelda? I see. My dear Zelda, things must be terribly trying for her down there. But it can't be easy for you now either, can it? What? You want to know the lyrics of the song Zelda sang on the day of the wing ceremony? You know, I'm much of this. Let's see here. Just the lyrics! You want to know, just want the lyrics? Oh, what a relief. You really put me on the spot there for a moment. I believe the lyrics go something like this. Oh, youth, guided by the servant of the goddess, unites earth and sky, bring light to the land. That's the first part, but as I recall, there's a second verse to it. Oh, youth, show the 2 swirling sails the way to the light tower, and before you path shall open, and a heavenly song you shall hear. I believe that's the whole thing. The light tower mentioned in the song is a real place. I'm sure you've seen the tower in the plaza. I don't know a thing or two about thinking about 2 swirling sails, though. It sounds like the song is suggesting that if one shows the swirling sails the way to the tower, something will happen. But how do you go doing that, and what does it mean? 2 swirling sails. Yeah, it's not clear, but yeah, I just wanted to, yeah, over here, because after like 3-ish dungeons, we can finally deal with this. I think we need to talk to her first. Oh, Link, welcome. So here's the thing, Link. My house is incredibly dirty. You don't say. Pippa's always telling me to do dusting around here, but I just can't bring myself to do it. That's why I wanted to ask you if you wouldn't mind cleaning it for me. I'll even pay you, Link. Sure. You will? Great. I knew you wouldn't leave me to sit in a dusty house, Link, even though you kind of did. Was that a broom? I don't remember where we keep that crazy thing, or if we even own one. Most of the time, I just wait for a good strong wind to come along and blow the dust away. But look, I don't really care how you get the job done. I just wanted to blow it all away for me. I'll even leave it. So I'll just leave it to you then. So what you're supposed to do is bring out the gust bellows and quite literally blow it away. We're literally playing Power Cleaning Simulator over here. We can finally get this area done, and even maybe break some stuff along the way. That one wasn't me. Those two, on the other hand, just have to make sure that everything is clean. If Power Wash Simulator taught me anything, is that nothing really is actually clean. You always have to use like the smallest, probably some dust. Do you see the floor behind you? Yeah, this is probably the last, probably some of the last. Well, not completely the last of it, but yeah. Bring the pots. Bring the pots and pans and dishes. Just making absolutely sure that everything is cleaned. Turn off the fireplace. Turn off the fireplace. If anything, this is probably fanning the flames, though. Quite literally. Okay, that was the last of it. Oh my, there's no dust, no more dust in my home. Thank you, Link. You brighten my day. Come over here and let me pay you. Okay. Thank you so much, Link. My home is sparkling clean again. It feels so much better when the place isn't under a blanket of dust. I could have cleaned it though, but I didn't want to do it. And then now we got a couple more 5 more gratitude crystals that we actually could have done earlier, but well, lady, please stop staring at me like that. Lady, stop staring at me like that. This is how I look at everyone when I nope. Not touching that with a. Not touching that one. I can't let you go without your reward. Watch out! Here comes a big money coming. Bam! 20 rupees. And we get a red rupee for our trouble since we're 20 rupees. Don't spend it all in one place. I actually kind of needed it though. If this place gets dusty again, I might need you to come back and tidy it up again for me. I'll pay again, okay? But one more thing, don't tell Pippa about this. You only get angry at me for spending money on something he thinks I should be doing myself. You can keep it secret, right? Yeah, but, yeah. It's just been eluding us for so long. Now that we have the gust bells, we can finally take care of it. I think maybe one of the last things I want to do today before ending off is, Maybe go and see Batro. And wow, it's actually not dirty again. Maybe because we just cleaned it. Yeah, we're gonna sleep in this bed right here. Don't worry. Pivot's mom has another bed that she can sleep in. It's not that big of a deal. Leaving already, Link? Well, yeah. If you see Pivot on patrol, make sure you wave and say hello. Okay, now that we changed it at night, we can finally go visit Batro again, and show him how many gratitude crystals that we have.
Oh, you gathered quite a lot of gratitude crystals, haven't you? Magnificent. Please take this as token of this deepest appreciation.
We got a piece of heart for our troubles. Nice. I think that might be the 10 reward, or maybe that's a 15 though, but I'm not entirely sure, but I'm still going to need more gratitude crystals in order to become a human. Please, won't you aid a poor, unfortunate demon in need? Oh, it might be the, 30? Yeah, at least wait. How did it get dirty in just like one day? And clean, leave no trace of dirt. We need to get that 5-star approval rating in the Power Wash Simulator. No stone left unturned. No dust particle shall exist on this screen. The lyrics of the Battle of the Gods that you heard from Gabor mentioned two great directing the two great swirling sails towards the light tower. That tower stands in Skyward Plaza. Although the meaning of this phrase is unclear, I recommend that you search around Skyward for two things that could be constructed as whirling sails. Hey, look! Thank you for tracking me down. Thank you so much for tracking down Kukiero, Link. It's such a glorious day today, too. A day like today, there's nothing I'd love more than to head over to the Lumpy Cut Pumpkin for a sip of soup. But of course, my wife asked me to fish the cardboard, so I'm not going there not going anywhere. Story of my life. Why is it so real?
Hey!
What's up, Link? Even though I just talked to you like 2 seconds ago. So you're curious about the windmill, eh? Pretty smart design, I gotta say. You see, you can turn the windmill so that it always catches the wind no matter which way it's blowing. But, well, there used to be a little propeller attached to the windmills so that you could turn it. The thing flew off ages ago, so it must have dropped down off the edge, down beneath the clouds. The windmill's been useless sitting there ever since. I highly suggest you retrieve the windmill propeller from the land below to reordinate the windmill. You want to know if I could fix the windmill if you brought back the propeller? Well, if I had the propeller, then I could probably rig something together to get back on there, sure. But how would you even go looking for a propeller in the first place? Once something falls through the clouds, it's gone for good. Hang on. Come to think of it, Gondo at the scrap shop said that he had something his family once used come to think of it, Gondo said at the scrap shop told me that someone in his family was once using a flying robot to haul junk back from beneath the clouds. Somebody once told me. But we're talking about a tale that has been passed down over a lot of years, so I wouldn't put much stock in it. So I will. You know what? Just in case, I'm gonna run back to the scrap shop. And see what he's up to. Hey, Gondo, what's up? Hey, kid, what's up? You look like you need to get something off your chest. That's pretty much why I'm seeing you, good bud. I think I know what it is. You got a favor to ask me? You see that robot you got back there? I want it.
Huh?
Huh? It's about this old robot that my grandpa used to tinker around with. He probably came right here to make fun of the crazy drunk guy for believing in his grandpa's stupid stories, right? No. Well, get in line. I've heard it before. Wait, that's not why you're here. You say you need to pick up something from below the clouds with this thing? Do you know what that means? That means you believe in my grandpa's stories too, don't you? Yeah. Well, I'm happy to hear that somebody else believes me, but I don't think I can help you. You see, my grandpa's old robot, what's it called again? Oh, hey, that's right, I remember. His name is Scrapper. He might not look. Might not be much to look at these days. But he was an amazing robot once. When you called him, he would go anywhere to haul anything. Sadly, as you can see now, he's just another busted old hunk of junk. But old Gramps told me this: you can get working again with the extract of an ancient flower. It's like oil to this guy. But I never even heard of, much less seen it. Here, take mine. Ooh. What? You have one? Are you kidding? That's amazing! Ooh. So this is an ancient flower. I can feel some silk, oily stuff coming off of its stem. Great. With this, we can fit Scrapper. Well, wait right here. I'll be running in no time. Ooh, there we go. Thank you, Berserk. I got a full tank of energy and I'm ready to carry anything, sir. Who is this green-clad individual with small size? I am not short! How dare you say that to me? Whoa, talk, can you believe that? I guess I really fixed him. This guy gave me the materials you need to fix it. Come on, say thank you. Are you sure it was him, Berserk? It could have been you. Well, then I extend my reluctant thanks to you and gesture of obligatory gratitude, Berserk Honk. Oh! Hey, now, watch it. There's no way to talk to someone who just saved your life. Anyway, this kid wants you to haul some stuff around, and you're gonna help him. This individual may have restored my operations, but I'm not inclined to offer assistance, sir. Serving children is very low on my priority list, sir. Who is this person? Master Link. Materials from the windmill yielded a signal that you may search with your dowsing ability. Use it to locate the fallen propeller. We can't track Zelda anymore! However, it is not possible to carry the item in your pouch and return it to the sky. Who are you, Zwoosh? Your name is Vi. Should I call you Mistress Vi? Are you looking for something, Mistress Vi? I understand, Vert. At your request, I will carry anything regardless of way or destination. Great conversation! Master, we now have the means to bring the propeller back to Skyloft. You may immediately begin your search for the windmill propeller. Master Shortpants, I offer assistance. I can now detect Mistress Vi's thought waves. I don't know what that entails. And that's probably gonna raise the age rating. Should you need me, ask Mistress Vi to call me, and I will arrive with haste. Zat. So how are you planning to recover all the stuff that fell beneath the clouds? You know, you can always ask the fortune teller over there. I know he's kind of goofy looking when it comes to finding things, but he's always right on the money. Yeah, but... so now we can, Ooh! 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 But, I will end it here since I've been going for an hour, and, I kind of would like to take at least a bit breather first before starting the next episode. So I'll end it here. Next time on The Legend of Zelda: Skyward Sword HD, we're looking for the broken windmill propeller. See you guys then. Until then, have a great day.